Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network.
I think what frustrates me, Caitlin, is we're seeing the best of humanity in the Carolinas and Georgia. We're seeing the worst of humanity on the internet. I made a list of some of the lies, right? Marjorie Taylor Greene claiming Democrats can control the weather and try to hurt Republicans by sending storms their way. Influencers saying FEMA spent all the hurricane relief money on immigrants. It's a lie. Others are claiming FEMA is stealing supplies, that corporations are kicking people out of their homes and confiscating property. Corporations are doing this. The death toll is being covered up. Helicopters are being banned from landing in relief zones.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
All of these are lies that are spreading on social media, and it's very hard to negate these lies with the truth, because the truth is boring and complicated and complex.
I mean, when FEMA has to put up a rumor page to address the rumors that are so rampant.
FEMA.gov,
North Carolina, a rumor response. I mean, that's not something you'd think you'd see. The North Carolina governor saying this actually is demoralizing to members of the National Guard who've been on the ground in his state for days.
Yeah. And one last one, Brian Stelter on CNN.
The people who are being lied to today by Helene, they're actually going to suffer as a result. There are rescue workers, according to Huffington Post, being sent out to homes because of memes and then finding there's nobody there because the meme is a lie. So there's actual real world harm that's caused.
Yep.
Okay. Brian Stelter doing our Eric Bowler thing for a Monday. Here's where we are. That's not even the worst thing he did this weekend. He also is basically inciting civil war, right? Saying it's Democrats that have been trying to kill him. And
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondered if I had that light dusting correct off the top.
I like your nails.
We warned. Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, are they
it's
new?
my fall color.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much for.
You know,
it's the small things. Do you know how many times I watched that video I sent you guys? The people dancing dressed like they're birds. They're doing the exact dance that the bird is doing. I watched that. Like you need some sort of release from this election cycle.
11 o'clock at night on a Friday?
Yeah.
Please don't do that again.
No, because it woke me up.
Me too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you turned your things off.
I don't. I have a 91-year-old mother. I do not turn off my notifications.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My bad. I assumed everyone's thing is off. That's my in between my first and second sleep when I'm awake. Clearly.
On weeknights, I have it. I have a do not disturb.
Oh,
but
I
on weekends, sometimes I'm out and.
Could I have my apology music, please?
Oh.
What was I going to say?
Alexandra Paul's
we knew this is going to get worse, but it's just, oh my God, this is going to be the longest 30 days of our life. He is going to get more. And plus, thank you. At least there's finally a New York Times piece on how completely demented he is, and that he can't even pronounce anything correctly anymore. He is completely demented. It's either solid lies, completely incomprehensible blurblings. Okay. Oh, my God. Thank you, Washington Post fact checker. No, Biden didn't take FEMA relief money to use on migrants, but Trump did.
Yes.
Oh, my God. What did I say? It's going to be 100% projection, 100% lies from now until Election Day. Trump falsely accuses President Biden of redirecting disaster funds, a budget maneuver Trump himself approved in 2019 for his stupid, I don't know, child separation, whatever his whole policy was. He took money. Oh, my God. He took money from FEMA. I can't. Okay. Can I just say our new best friend? We have a lot of new best friends, but John Pavlovitz, who is there in North Carolina, just said here in North Carolina, there are still people missing, still bodies in the water, still families waiting for word about loved ones. Hundreds of thousands are reeling and grieving and trying to grapple with unthinkable trauma. And Donald Trump and his MAGA, whatever, are repeatedly lying about the work of the president, vice president, FEMA, the tireless work of state and local and official agencies to care for and help our people. This illustrates what a vile, ugly, soulless group of people the Republican Party is in their complete lack of a moral compass. The good people of this state need to show up at the polls and declare together this sick mockery of our state's grieving and devastation will not be tolerated. Thank you, John. And then on cue, you're like, no, he's not done being despicable this weekend, right? First of all, that Elon Musk thing, that'll help you with the weird thing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, he's such a weirdo. Jesus. Oh, my God. Didn't he say something about Twitter supposed to be apolitical?
Right.
Yeah, and he just bought the @America thing. He took it away from a user to promote Donald Trump. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
This giant belly, that was jumping around oh, my God. Speaking of which, Haley Joel Osment, hilarious. Oh
my God.
I actually loved Kamala watching the vice presidential debate, though, breaking the wine glass. Why are they vibing? Why are they getting along?
Yeah, on SNL.
There's Haley Joel Osment. That's J.D. Vance.
Hi, I'm Ohio Senator J.D. Vance. The mainstream media, they want you to think that I'm weird. They call me creepy, cringy, awkward, that I give people something called the ick. They want you to think that I can't order a simple donut. But that's ridiculous. Follow me. Hello? Okay.
Okay.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Whatever makes sense. No pickles.
Yeah.
You would say something like that. I've never even been in,
I just
been in a
watched
donut
that
shop.
video again of actual JD Vance, and this is almost verbatim.
Yes, exactly. You don't need to write anything.
Yeah.
By the way, have you seen the people dancing like birds? Okay. 18. Listen, we have a big.
Too soon.
Who said, Chris, I think Americans understand that 4 years ago the economy was in a tailspin. The economy was in a tailspin because Trump was an absolute failure in actually dealing with one of the biggest problems that we've had as a country in a century, which is the pandemic. President Obama can remind people the first couple of years of Trump, the economy was great because Obama handed him that amazing economy. And what Trump did with it was flushed it down the toilet. Who said that?
The Funky Phantom.
No, Maria Cardona, Democratic strategist. By the way, you got support from,
Yeah, you
Fine
did. Yeah, you did, Chris.
Fine America. The force is with you, Chris,
Did I?
in your wrongness. Yes, Mark Hamill tweeted. This is really going to go to his head. I fully support Chris Lavoie's answers while playing your Who Said This game. They may be wrong, but his deep knowledge of obscure Hanna-Barbera characters is very impressive. Penelope Pitstop, Jabberjaw, Squiddly Diddly, Babalooey. Bravo.
Thank you.
Mark Hamill, of course, will be at LA Sexy Liberal along with Martin Sheen and Adam Schiff and Glenn Kirshner, and you just never know who else is going to show up. But the force is with us.
Thank you, Mark Hamill. You are an American treasure.
He is.
Yes, you are, Mark Hamill. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you are, Mark. God bless you. God bless the United States. Oh, what else did...
God bless the United States.
What else did he mispronounce? Oh, he called
everything?
evangelicals Evan Juggles. We will now
Evan
always
Juggles.
refer to evangelicals as Evan
Evan
Juggles.
Juggles. Good old Evan
Who's
Juggles.
Evan?
I loved Evan Juggles. He was nice.
He could not pronounce Midwestern.
Nope.
He had a hard time saying relatively, and then evangelicals were Evan Juggles.
Well, good old Evan Juggles.
But he's fine. He's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, my God. Mainstream media, you are late. I started reading Suzanne Craig's book, which is, of course, fantastic. But it is just so infuriating that we stand here on the verge of him possibly getting... And his entire life is a lie. The entire thing is a myth. I mean, it really is astounding.
There's no denying it. The vibes are really good right now. But vibes alone won't save our democracy. We need votes. At the Grassroots Democrats HQ, we know what it takes to win elections. Knocking doors, making calls, sending texts, and writing postcards. If we're going to elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz and give them the Democratic Congress to pass their agenda, then we need to roll up our sleeves and talk to a record number of voters between now and November 5th. But let's be clear, we can't do it without you. So, are you ready to work? This is a fight for freedom and our future, and everything is at stake. Don't wake up on November 6th wishing you had done more. Join us. Go to grassrootsdems.org today to sign up to volunteer, and let's go win this thing.